Dirty Bird Nation, what's happening? It's your boy, Intergalactic Brew, and I just wanted to make a brief video commenting on the Falcons game today. We showed some really good reserve and some really good resilience in not getting too emotionally drained over the loss against the Saints last week. Um, Giving a brief analogy, or at least I'm going to try to make this as brief as I can. Um, you know, First half of the game, we came out really sharp. Had a nice drive down the field. Tony Gonzalez scores the first touchdown and continues his streak of catching passes. And I am gonna make a bold prediction right now. Before it's all said and done, he will pass Jerry Rice. Period. I just want to let y'all know that. But yeah. So that was a good sign. And then got a quick 3-and-out on Matt Hasselbeck. He was really null and void tonight. We held Chris Johnson at bay, stopped their running game, kind of made him one-dimensional. Congratulations, finally, to Dante Robinson for doing something right for a damn change and catching the damn interception. I don't know where the hell this was the first few months of the season, but whatever. Better late than never. But that was a beautiful interception that you caught. So congratulations. But, like my boy Sports Live in ATL. Matter of fact, shout out to him, man. I was just looking at your video. You made some really good points about the game tonight. And I just basically wanted to piggyback on what you said. But, yeah, I'm still not a big believer in Dante Robinson. I mean, ever since really since that Green Bay game, I've been really disappointed with him. And I'm starting to wonder now, like, why the hell do we pay this guy all this money to, be this shutdown cornerback that he was built up to be, and he pretty much gets beat on every play. Like, what the hell is that? Seriously. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to let Kelvin Hayden get some more playing time. Y'all need to remove him from the nickel and make him the right cornerback. Or the left corner. Because I think Brent Grimes is the right. But, yeah, y'all need to move Kelvin Hayden, the left corner, and move Dante to the nickel. That's what y'all need. That's what I feel would be the appropriate position for Dante, because he blows too many coverages, he gets beat on too many plays, and it just doesn't seem like he's trying out there most of the time. And I know some people out there who comment on this are gonna be like, oh, why are you bashing your one of your own players or whatever. I mean, I'm not bashing them. I'm just telling them the truth. I'm just telling the truth, man. It ain't no diss. I mean, you could ask any Falcons fan here on YouTube, and they'll tell you Dante Robinson been playing like trash. Because he has. He's looked horrible. Seriously. It just so happened that, he had a good day, and, he actually decided to play football. So congratulations to him, like I said. But anyway, so yeah, Dante Robinson, catches the interception. And on the second series, we drive the ball downfield again, and Michael Turner runs it in for a touchdown. Good to see that we're utilizing Michael Turner a lot more. We should have done this last year, because I believe we would have had even more success last year had we not, or had we, I should say, utilized the run more. But anyway, so yeah. Also, Roddy White, big day, 100 yards, catching the ball. It seems like he's really starting to get his rhythm back. That's good to see. Um, so yeah, big ups to him. But the one guy that I really want to congratulate, and this guy has come so um come so, what's the word I'm looking for? He's come a very long way. And of course y'all know who I'm talking about. HD, Harry Douglas. You know, round of applause to you, man. Just round of applause. I mean, seriously. Like, you have really come from over the hills and everywhere. Literally. I mean, if if it was up to me, I would put Harry Douglas in the rotation. I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, I believe he deserves a spot, in the rotation. Seriously. I think you put him out there with Julio and Roddy White, and he could be our slot receiver and get us some good yardage, some first downs, and be our possession guy. Because it seems like he's really finding a niche at doing that. And this is and I really found this really interesting during the Saints game. And that's it's just when it seemed like we didn't really have another guy out there that was really gonna take the challenge and help us out, I guess, in the fourth quarter. Harry Douglas just completely just came out of nowhere and literally saved that game for us. Like, I truly believe if it was had it not been for Harry Douglas, I don't believe that game would have went into overtime. So I give a big part of the credit to Harry Douglas for saving that game for us last week. And that really made my appreciation and my admiration and my respect for him grow higher and higher. And he did it again today. I mean, he converted on the little slant underneath in the fourth quarter. That gave us the first down and pretty much sealed the game for us. So Harry Douglas is really making his presence felt, and that's great to see. It's good that we've got another weapon now that we can rely on. And I just had this feeling, man, like when Douglas got back to complete health, like just complete, no just no problems at all, just problem free. When he got back to his complete healthy self, I knew he was going to be special. And so far he's made my my prediction true, and that's great to see. Because now we won't have to rely on just Julio or Roddy. We have another guy in Harry Douglas who I'm starting to trust now, that can come through for us, especially in late game situations. So, good job, Harry. Very good job. Keep that up, man. Cause I'm telling you, if you can keep this thing going, you're gonna be a very popular man in the city of Atlanta. Let me tell you. I mean, I'm already a fan. But I mean, you know, if you can really make more of these spectacular opportunities, if you can make the most of them from here on out, you're gonna be a very popular man in Atlanta. Trust me. Like, seriously, dude. But good job, though. Good job. The defense, they played pretty well today. I do think that we still missed out on some opportunities to take Matt Hasselbeck down. But we were able to rush him and get some pressure on him. So that was good to see. We got to work on that a little bit more. Enhancing our pass rush and getting pressure on the quarterback and actually sacking the quarterback and taking him down, or either punching the ball out of his hands or forcing a fumble or something. We have got to make more big plays as far as the pass rush is concerned. Another flaw, if you can call it that I saw tonight. We got to stop giving up, you know, these open tackles, or when we have an opportunity to tackle receivers in the open field, we still need to take advantage of that, because we're still getting beat, you know, on these big drives when the opposing team is driving the ball downfield. So we really need to make a mental note of taking these open tackles when they're given, because personally, I don't believe that should have been a touchdown by Nate Washington. I believe, you know, somebody should have ran him over and put him on his ass and not allowed him to get that touchdown. So we got to do a better job of tackling in the open field. Got to. Another point that I heard Sports Live and ATLs make was our red zone. We've got to stop getting so over anxious in the red zone. We got to take our time. Matt needs to do a better job of scanning the field and actually finding the open receiver, instead of just, I mean, I know as a quarterback, you know, you want to get the ball out of your hands as soon as possible. I understand that. But at the same time, you got to be smart enough and you got to be witty enough to find your man and then lock in on him and then put the ball where you know that he's going to catch it. You know, Matt Ryan has got to do a better job of that. And I know a lot of Falcons fans will agree with me. So, yeah. But, I mean, you know, we were able to score in the red zone today. We had 2 good touchdowns. I believe it should have been more. But, you know, we did score. So, I mean, it's still all good at the same time. But I just believe that we can do better. I mean, you know, because it really didn't make any sense for us to let these guys back in the game, and we were just pretty much thrashing them the whole time. So we've got to do a better job of smartly scoring in the red zone. So let's see what else. That's pretty much it. You know, other than that, we played a really good game. I believe. You know, and you know, credit to Tennessee. You know, I know people are gonna say, you know, that game shouldn't have been as close as it did, but I mean, credit Tennessee. You know, they're a solid team. You know, they're very poised, and they're always tough. I mean, you know, I mean, I know they might not be one of the better teams in the NFL, but I mean, you know, they're gonna give you a game. You know, it doesn't matter if they're on the road or if they're at home. They're gonna give you a game. They may lose some, but if you're gonna beat them, you know, you're gonna really have to put these guys out of their misery. But I mean, you know, at the same time, you know, they're going to fight back and they're going to show their resiliency as well. Because I mean, they want to win the game just as bad as we do. So I mean, I give credit to Tennessee. They were pretty decent today. Like I said, they're a solid team. You know, especially when they're healthy and everything. But like I said, at the same time, the Falcons, they dominated them for the most part, so that was good to see. But yeah, aside from all that, I was really impressed. I'm never really worried about Atlanta coming back from a tough loss. I don't think we are psychologically weak like that. I think we're very strong-minded, and I think we do an excellent job of forgetting about last week and worrying about the week ahead. And we proved that today. So yeah, that's one good thing I can say about my team is that we are very headstrong. We've got strong minds. So I think that makes us just as dangerous as our physical skills. I think just our mentality and our mindset of we know the season is not over. Yeah, we let that one get away, but we've got an opponent that is going to be even tougher, even though their record might not demonstrate it. But they're going to still come in and try to beat us. So I just admired the Atlanta Falcons for being so mentally strong. That's probably the main reason why I ride for this team and why I represent this team all day long, because they're just so mentally tough and resilient. A lot of teams, they may give us their best shot, but we won't stay down. We're gonna keep coming until the game is over. So that's one thing I really love about my team. A lot of fans can't really say that about their teams. I mean, you take any other team that got beat the way that we did, and they probably might just come and just stink it up. Everything might go wrong, but we are a very disciplined team, so I really love that. Last thing I want to mention before I end it here, as far as the season goes, I think the grass is still greener on the other side. I think the door is still wide open. Well, I won't say wide open. The door is cracked. I'll say that. There's just there's still room for us to open the door. It's still room for us to open the door. Like I said, we just got that little crack right there. We got a little cushion. We beat Tennessee today. Next week we got to come and take care of Minnesota. To be 7-4, and then we go on the road to Houston, which I believe is a game we can win, especially now that Houston doesn't have their starting quarterback and one of their superstar receivers. So I believe that's a very favorable game for us. And leading up to New Orleans, like I said, it's still time. It's not over. So everybody that's counting us out and everything, which I know y'all gonna do anyway, but I mean, like, if y'all are counting us out, man, that's just your biggest mistake, because the NFC is wide open as far as the Falcons and the Saints are concerned. Because the Saints, I mean, I'm sorry. I know this may piss a lot of New Orleans fans off, but y'all have some really tough games coming up, man. Like, y'all, for real. I know y'all gonna be feeling y'allself and y'all gonna be like real cocky coming off y'all bye week. But I'm telling you, man, y'all are in for a headache of a week. Because you got the New York Giants, who just lost a very close game to the Philadelphia Eagles. So they're going to be pissed off. They're going to be looking for some redemption. Then, after that, you got the Detroit Lions, who are starting to pick their momentum back up. And we all know how tough the Lions can be. And then on top of that, you've got a solid Tennessee team too. Telling you, Saints. Telling you. Like my boy Sports Live and ATL said, again, to piggyback on what he said, don't get comfortable. Don't get too relaxed up there on the top of that mountain. Because I'm telling you, these three teams that I just mentioned, they can cause some cracks. They can cause some rumblings up there, and y'all might fall off that mountain. I'm for real. Because I know our schedule is favorable. But y'all, woo, I hate to be y'all, boy. Man, y'all got the Giants and the Lions. Now, Tennessee, that's probably, to be fair to the Saints, to be fair, giving y'all, maybe like a ounce of credit, y'all probably can somehow beat Tennessee. But, like I said, man, Tennessee is a tough game for anybody. They have a solid defense. They have really good receivers. So, yeah, man. Y'all in for it. Especially those first two games y'all got coming back. Eli Manning and Matt Stafford. Ooh, gosh. And then on top of that, the receiving cores of those two teams, y'all gonna have to deal with Hakeem Nicks, Mario Manningham, Victor Cruz, and Mario Manningham. Boy. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just say that? Yeah. Manningham, Victor Cruz, and Hakeem Nicks. And Brandon Jacobs. Oh, yeah. I forgot about my boy, Big B. Boy. Telling you, boy. And then on top of that, Eli Manning. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know what he can do. I know y'all know what he can do. Y'all saw what he did tonight. I hope y'all paying attention. Y'all saw what he did tonight. Telling you, man. Y'all better not. Boy. Telling you, New Orleans. It's gonna be a wild ride. So you better strap on your seatbelt and brace yourself. I'm telling you. Because Detroit and New York, the Giants, they don't play, man. I'm serious. And they are capable of coming in the Superdome and beating y'all. Like, dead ass. I know y'all gonna be healthy and everything, but that don't mean nothing. For real. And then for the Detroit Lions, y'all got Calvin Johnson. And that dude is just poison, like deadly. You got, the tight end, Brandon Pettigrew. And you got that defense, Dominican Sue, Vanden Bosch, Nick Fairley. What's my dude's name? Avery. I can't think of his last name, but yeah, man. Woo. Boy, y'all better get focused. And I mean quick, fast, and hurry. Because I know our games are winnable. I know our games are boy, man, I'm telling you. We got a more winnable schedule than y'all do. Trust me. But, I just thought I'd just put that out there. Because the pressure is on y'all. I told y'all that in my post-game video. The pressure's on y'all now. Y'all think just because y'all beat us and everything, y'all think it's, bright lights in the big city. Y'all think it's just gonna, be smooth living from here on out. No. Y'all got some, boy. Y'all got some big expectations now. For real. Big expectations. Y'all thought since y'all played us, y'all thought it was over. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all got some big expectations, boy. And so we gonna see. We just gonna see how bad y'all think y'all are. We gonna see. We gonna see up until December 26. We gonna see how bad y'all are, man. We gonna see how bad y'all are, for real. And if y'all can get by Detroit and New York, more power to you, man. For real, tell you. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see what the deal gonna be, man. We gonna see what the deal is. So y'all better be ready. Cause I know Eli and Matt Stafford and all those other boys. I know they will. I know they gonna be ready. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for me, man. I don't want to wait. I don't want to take up too much more time. So yeah, basically, good job, Atlanta. Let's polish up the pass rush. Let's start putting some bodies on the turf. You know, with the sacks. Let's start tackling better in the open field and stop, giving up these big plays for touchdowns. Offense, let's start, putting some more touchdowns in the red zone. And let's just keep getting better, man. Because I know we're going to make the playoffs. I know that in my heart. I know we're going to make the playoffs. Whether it be through a division title or whether it be a wild card. One way or another, we're going to make the playoffs. Bottom line. Bottom line. We just got to, just keep our house in order, man. But, yeah, man, I'm about to bounce. So, this been your boy, Intergalactic Brew. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Get fat. Get full. Love and live life, man. Deuce.